Okay, round 2. And yeah, this is going at the other end of the scale, and this is anxiety and anxious thoughts, you know. And again, you're not living in the present moment, you're living in the future, as it were. And yeah, with anxious thoughts, you know, this is me, you know. I'm not regrettable, but I do book up in my mind problems that may occur, you know. With MS, you've got a lot of things that can alter and change on a sixpence, as it were, you know. There's a lot of things that can happen. My biggest one is my toilet habits, and yeah, I'm not going to make a video about them, but as you can imagine, there are a lot of scenarios where I have been out of sync and out of schedule, and yeah, it's not ended up good, you know. But yeah, with that alone, you know, when I've got something that I've kind of got to do, or I'm going out somewhere, you know what, I do get anxious of thinking of trying to sort myself out first and trying to get things in place. And I'm thinking if I'm here and I'm doing this, and then I might need the toilet, or I might feel dizzy, or just all these things. It's the monkey mind working, you know. It's a lot of anxious thoughts that can occur and does occur with me. So it's all about sort of reeling it all back in again and trying to stay within that present moment, and yeah, not getting too ahead of yourself, sort of just taking it step by step, you know. And if you do, it's that saying again, it's if you're living in the past, you're living in regret, and if you're living in the future, you're living with anxious thoughts. But if you can control it and keep it in the now is fine. The now is okay. The now is the only part of your life you can live is now, you know. And yeah, I do try to stay in the now as much as I can. And little things I do again is just stop for a minute, just reel it all in, you know, just slow it all down. Be in the present moment, you know, and breathe and be conscious of things. And like I said, just like your touch, your feel, your taste, your smell, all these senses that what you're born with, what you're bestowed with, use them, you know. Get out of your mind and into your senses. And yeah, that is key for me. You know, that is when you got your monkey mind working overtime, you've got to just reel it in and take your time and control it all, you know. And yeah, I will probably do a video on breath alone. I touched on the power of breath, of you know, how important it is. Not we don't fucking know anyway, but yeah, just anxiety, you know, is well, anxiety itself isn't a good word, you know. It's not like people say, oh, I'm having an anxiety attack. Well, it's not. It's how you want to word it, you know. Are you just having anxious thoughts, you know? I think everybody gets anxious thoughts. It's one of those natural feelings what people get, you know. And it's all part of life. It's one of those feelings that you should have, maybe. And yeah, like touching on the medication thing again, you know, it's if you're having medication for anxiety, as it were, you're having a natural emotion taken away from you, which isn't natural. And yeah, like I said, reel it all in, do what you need to do, you know, don't get ahead of yourself, keep your eyes on the prize and yeah, stay on the ball. See you in the next one.